this evening? Alright, I'm going to do a quick pull. Okay, how y'all doing this evening? Hope you putting yourself first. Okay, loving on yourself. Yeah, don't let nothing stop you from your dreams, y'all. From your goals, from your aspirations. Okay? Don't let nothing stop you from your dreams, your goals, and your aspirations. I'm going to do a quick bid read. Alright? 4 cards. Let's get it. Okay? No oracles. Just a quick one for somebody. Because it's in my spirit. Alright? And I'm going to come back and do a more oracle message that I'm feeling it on my heart. Alright? So we got the Knight of Pentacles. We got the Moon card. We have the Six of Wands in reverse. And we have the Three of Wands in reverse. Alright? Yeah. I'm getting the energy like pull 2 more, y'all. Okay. We got the Four of Cups. And we got the Knight of Cups again. There's this energy like this wealth is trying to come in. Okay, somebody been working really hard. Alright, somebody been in their rituals when it comes to their hard work. Okay, making sacrifices, being patient. Alright, yeah, somebody decided I'm going to attract instead of chasing. Okay, it's this energy of someone understanding that I am going to attract what I want instead of chasing after somebody. And it's like, even though this person is on their horse sitting high, right, focused on this money, they decide not to chase. You see how still that horse is? You see how still that horse is? Somebody said, I'm no longer chasing, baby. I'm attracting. And the only thing I'm going to chase is this daggone money. Alright, somebody focused on their money. But I am getting the energy that someone wants to be chased after. Somebody wants someone to put this focus on this money on them. It's like somebody sees that you on your horse focused on your money, but they want to turn your attention away from your coins. Okay? Yeah, I am getting the energy that somebody and some of y'all experience is jealous of this horse, this perseverance, and this forward movement. Alright? Yeah, this loyalty that you have for yourself now. This loyalty that you have for your craft. Okay? Some of y'all have really experienced being disloyal to yourself. And in this moment, it's about you. And this is why this money is coming in. And these ideas are coming in that grow wealth. Okay? This is why this wealth is coming in for you, for somebody. Alright? The Moon card is coming out to light up the path for somebody who may be a little out of alignment, okay? Also, the moon is coming out to tap into the intuition. Okay, I'm going to do a moon reading tonight. Alright, I'm going to do a moon reading tonight. We're going to see what the moon really trying to tell us. Alright, I'm going to tap into that moon energy tonight. Get some more insight. But I do feel like the moon card keeps coming out because there's something in your intuition that you need to trust. Okay, especially when it comes to this wealth. Alright, I feel like somebody is being pushed into focusing on their money. Okay, it's time to focus on your money. It's time for some of y'all to become more independent. Alright, and it's time for y'all to get on the path towards this money. Like I said, dreams may be coming in, okay, because change is trying to come in. All right, people are using tricks and lies to stay in your energy because they understand that in the energy that they are in their authentic self, they would not be able to stay. So we're getting a lot of pretending and performance at this time because changes are coming in when it comes to your wealth. People want to stay in your energy because they want to experience the wealth. But the thing is that they have to pretend now. And they have to perform to stay in your energy. Alright, this is where the lies and the confusion and the tricks come in. Alright, you're going to have to choose between allowing people to pretend in your energy or authenticity. Okay, either way this growth is coming in when it comes to money, this perseverance, okay? Just understand that if you're feeling confused, it's because somebody has to lie and pretend and perform to stay attached to your energy. And their authentic forms, they understand that they cannot stay, that they will be kicked out, okay, that they are no match, all right? We have the Six of Wands in reverse. This is a lot of movement, a lot of ambition that's trying to be blocked, okay? We have the Six of Wands in reverse and the Three of Wands in reverse. Okay, there's somebody attached or this energy that's trying to come in to defeat you. And it's because this change is coming in and somebody or something, a way of thinking, is in opposition to this movement. Alright? Your foresight might be a little blocked and you might feel stuck. Okay, you might feel like you're failing or losing. Okay, you might feel like somebody in opposition to you is winning. It's because something still attached to you is in opposition. It's either the way that you think or the way that you're moving that is in opposition to your highest good. Alright, so allow the moon to come in, bring the insight, and trust your intuition. Alright, so you can change this energy of defeat to victory. Alright, if you're in a relationship where you are making changes but the person isn't, alright, you're going to have to make a decision on how you're going to either deal with them in this relationship or let it go. Alright, just know that if you stay in an energy or attach to energies that pull on you, you know, it's going to be a fight, man. You're going to miss out on some opportunities. You're not going to be as free to accelerate because your guard is going to have to be up and all that mess. Alright, so you need to be asking yourself, are the people that I'm attached to worth me losing out on opportunities to grow wealth, block my foresight, and ultimately miss out on opportunities and create delays? Alright, someone trying to block your foresight, and it's because they pretending. Alright, see, it's not necessarily just that they want to block the foresight. The problem is because you're changing and they're not evolving with you, it becomes a blocking of foresight because they have to pretend and perform to stay in your energy. And because they're pretending and performing, you got to sit down and try to figure out why things don't feel right. So that's causing delays and distractions. Whereas though if you was in the energy of people who are evolving with you, right, there would be no reason to lie and pretend. There would just be alignment, okay? We got the Four of Cups. Look at that. These emotions, man. Alright, the Four of Cups, and we got the Page of Cups. I mean, the Knight of Cups, okay? So I feel like, you know, like I said, distraction. Somebody's emotionally trying to distract you from the things that you want. And it's because you change it and they not. Alright, there's somebody in some of your energy that is not changing with you. You are evolving past them. You're evolving past the way that y'all used to operate. Maybe evolving past a mindset. There's something that is not changing that needs to change, and it's distracting you. It's causing distractions. Okay, it's pulling on your energy. All right, these new social offers are trying to come in, but see, you can't have it both ways. You can't be over here distracted with your emotions and trying to emotionally move forward. You're going to have to make a choice. All right? There's something that's distracting you emotionally. A relationship, okay? It's something that's pulling on your emotions and it's causing like a form of a weakness. Remember the reading I did earlier, I talked about love as a weakness. You need to work on love being a weakness. You need to define what love is, and you need to be clear about your boundaries when it comes to love. Because somebody is being, love is a weakness for somebody, and it's keeping them from alignment, and it's keeping them from the things that they want. All right? Listen, you can love people, but you can put up boundaries. You can say, I love you, but just because I love you don't mean that I got to agree with how you treat me. Just because I love you does not mean that I stay when you disrespect me. Just because I love you doesn't mean I let you get away with harming me, with affecting me negatively. Somebody needs boundaries around love and what it means, okay? And don't lie to yourself just because you love somebody. Alright? Because that's something that I used to do too. It was like because I love you, I couldn't see what you were doing wrong. Okay, and so you operate where love is a weakness. You need to work on making love a strength. Okay? If love is a weakness, you need to strengthen yourself when it comes to it. Alright? When you find out that it's a weakness, make it a strength. Okay, so just because I love you doesn't mean that I allow you to distract me. Just because I love you, it doesn't mean that I give you all of my daggone attention and have none to myself. Just because I love you don't mean I let you talk to me that way. Just be, have your boundaries. All right, and I feel like creating these boundaries and not allowing love to distract you or people to use your emotions to distract you and tire you out. Okay? It doesn't mean that they get to do that because you got to live for yourself as well. All right? And also, that means that you may love somebody more than you love yourself, and that's the issue. Because self-love is first. Okay? So you may come into realization that I need to work on my self-love. I need to work on my self-worth. Okay? Because you being called to move forward emotionally and to accept these new lovers, new relationships, and new experiences. Okay? Some of y'all, it's not meant for y'all to actually lead a relationship, but it is time to redefine the relationship. Because the way that the relationship is going may not be working. Okay? Once you figure out that something doesn't work, it's time to change it. So for some of y'all, it's time to leave because it's leave the relationship or whatever's tugging on your emotions and keeping you distracted or silence. Okay? It's time to either let it go or redefine it where it works for you. Okay? Some of y'all just need to move on because there's new love and new experiences that you need to have on this life journey. All right, you here to experience things, not stay stuck. All right, and so I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. I'm gonna do a moon reading tonight. I just wanted to come and do something really quick. I'm sending you guys love and prosperity. I hope that you use it energetically to push you forward. Okay, if you want to donate to the channel, my Cash App is always in the description. Okay, I also have an Amazon wish list where I have candles and things that help me spiritually be able to come and do this with you guys. All right. And so I'll see you in the next video. Bye.